Hey green thumbs and garden dreamers, welcome back to the channel, or if you're new here, a massive welcome to our growing community of plant lovers. Today, we're diving into a gardening secret that will utterly transform how you think about outdoor spaces. Have you ever scrolled through Pinterest admiring those lush, vibrant container gardens only to sigh and think, that's beautiful, but way too much work for me? Maybe you face the endless cycle of wilting leaves, struggling plants, and the nagging feeling that you're doing something wrong. Well, get ready to toss those frustrations aside because today we're unraveling the ultimate guide to creating a stunning, low-maintenance container garden that thrives with minimal effort. Yes, you heard that right. Beautiful perennials that flourish in pots, making your outdoor oasis the envy of the neighborhood, all without breaking a sweat. Stay tuned because by the end of this video, you'll be armed with the knowledge to create your own slice of paradise effortlessly. Let's dig in. 2. Key gardening techniques. Before we introduce you to our superstar perennials, let's lay down the foundational techniques that make effortless truly effortless. These aren't just tips. They're game changers that will set your container garden up for success from day one. First up, the art of layered drainage. This is often overlooked, but it's crucial for preventing root rot, especially in containers. Instead of just throwing in a handful of rocks, we're going to create an intentional drainage system. Start with a good layer of coarse gravel or broken pottery shards at the bottom of your pot. This prevents soil from clogging the drainage holes, which is essential. For a great budget-friendly alternative, you can even use recycled materials like plastic bottles or milk jugs cut into small pieces. This simple first step ensures your plant's roots have room to breathe and never sit in soggy soil, which is the #1 cause of container plant failure. On top of that, I like to add a thin layer of landscape fabric or even an old coffee filter. This acts as a barrier, keeping the soil in place while still allowing water to flow freely. This simple step makes a world of difference. Next, let's talk about super-powered soil mix, the secret ingredient. Don't just grab any old bag of potting mix. We're going to supercharge it. Store-bought potting mix is a good starting point because it's sterile and won't introduce pests or diseases. To a high-quality potting mix, I recommend adding a handful of compost for a nutrient boost and some perlite or vermiculite to improve aeration and drainage. Think of it as a recipe. A ratio of about 3 parts potting mix to 1 part compost and 1 part perlite creates a perfectly light, nutrient-rich, and well-draining environment. This blend ensures your plants get a steady supply of nutrients and their roots have plenty of room to breathe. Think of it as a gourmet meal for your plants. Finally, for the ultimate low-maintenance hack, let's explore the wicking container method. This is perfect for those who travel or just forget to water sometimes. A wicking container has a water reservoir at the bottom and a wick that draws water up into the soil as needed. You can buy these or you can easily make one yourself. Just place a smaller pot inside a larger one or use a bottle with a hole in the bottom and a cotton rope or shoelace acting as the wick to create a self-watering system. This trick can keep your plants happy and hydrated for days, even weeks on end. 3. Step-by-step instructions, planting your perennial dream garden. All right, with our foundational techniques in place, let's get our hands dirty and start planting. Here are the simple steps to bring your container garden to life. Step 1, choose your pot, your plant partner. The general rule of thumb is to select a pot that is at least twice the size of the plant's root ball. This gives your perennial plenty of room to grow and a stable home for its roots for years to come. Remember, bigger pots hold more moisture and provide better insulation against temperature changes. The key is to match your plant's mature size with your pot size. A small hosta can live happily in a 12-inch pot, but a larger variety will need more space. This is your first line of defense against future headaches. When choosing your pot, consider the material. Plastic pots are lightweight and hold moisture well, while terracotta pots are beautiful but dry out faster, which can be an issue for thirsty plants. Step 2, the perfect planting position. Gently remove the plant from its nursery pot. If the roots are tightly coiled, a condition known as being root bound, gently tease them apart with your fingers. This is a crucial step. It encourages the roots to grow outwards into their new home instead of continuing to circle and ultimately strangling themselves. Place the plant in the pot so the top of the root ball is about an inch below the rim. This leaves room for watering without a messy overflow and a layer of mulch. Step 3. Fill, firm, finish. Fill the pot with your super-powered soil. Mix around the plant. Gently but firmly pat the soil down to eliminate any air pockets. Air pockets can dry out the roots and hinder growth. Once filled, give your new plant a deep, thorough watering. Water until you see it draining from the bottom. This settles the soil and gives your plant a great start. If you're using a wicking pot, fill the reservoir as well. Step 4. The best plants for a lazy garden. Now that we've covered the techniques, let's get to the stars of the show. Here are 20 incredible perennials that will thrive in your containers with minimal fuss. 1. Heuchera coral bells, loved for its stunning year-round foliage in shades of purple, green, and orange. 2. Daylilies, incredibly tough and beautiful, producing masses of trumpet-shaped flowers that are a vibrant pop of color. 3. Coneflowers, Echinacea, a favorite for pollinators. These drought-tolerant flowers bloom for weeks in summer. 4. Hostas, the ultimate shade-loving perennial, with varieties ranging from tiny to gigantic and beautiful textured leaves. 5. Sedum Autumn Joy, a late-season bloomer that looks fantastic even in winter, providing interest long after other plants fade. 6. Lavender, fragrant and beautiful, its silvery leaves and purple flower spikes are a classic for a sunny patio. 7. A true showstopper. Plant them in a large pot and enjoy their spectacular, fragrant blooms year after year. 8. Russian sage, valued for its silvery foliage and long-lasting spires of purple flowers that tolerate heat and drought. 9. Gaillardia, blanket flower, bright daisy-like flowers with fiery red and yellow petals that bloom all summer long. 10. Hardy geranium cranesbill, low-growing, mounding plants that are perfect for spilling over the edge of a pot with delicate flowers. 11. Salvia, spikes of purple, blue, or red flowers that are a magnet for bees and hummingbirds and require little attention. 12. Coreopsis, cheerful yellow flowers that are tough as nails and provide a continuous show of color. Astilbe, a great choice for shade gardens with feathery plumes of flowers in pink, red, and white. 14. Phlox, fragrant and beautiful creeping varieties are excellent for covering the soil and creating a full look in containers. 15. Black-eyed Susan, Rudbeckia, classic yellow flowers with a dark center that provide a bright pop of color all season. 16. Tall, elegant spikes of flowers that create a beautiful vertical accent in a deep pot. Liriope, a grass-like perennial with small flower spikes that adds great texture to any container arrangement. 18. Japanese forest grass creates a beautiful weeping mound of golden green foliage, perfect for adding grace to shady spots. 19. Easy to grow and a long bloomer, its silvery leaves and lavender flowers are perfect for sunny, dry conditions. 20. Sweetly scented flowers that are perfect for sunny spots and come in a variety of vibrant colors. 5. Expert tips and tricks. Now that you've got your foundation and your plant list, let's talk about some insider secrets that will take your container garden from good to absolutely glorious. First, the power of mulch. A thin layer of mulch, like shredded bark, compost, or even small stones, on top of your soil isn't just for looks. It's your secret weapon against evaporation. Mulch helps retain moisture, which means you'll have to water less frequently. It also suppresses weeds and keeps the soil temperature more consistent, protecting roots from extreme heat or cold. Just an inch or two is all you need. Second, feed your plants, feed your soul. Perennials in containers need a little help. Since they can't access nutrients from the ground, you need to provide them. I recommend a slow-release granular fertilizer mixed into the soil at planting time, followed by a light application of a liquid feed every 4-6 weeks during the growing season. The slow-release pellets provide a steady diet, while the liquid feed gives a quick boost when your plants are actively growing. This ensures they have a consistent supply of food to produce those stunning blooms and lush foliage. My personal favorite is a balanced all-purpose liquid fertilizer with a ratio like 10-10-10 or 20-20-20. Finally, and this is a big one, remember the right place, right plant rule. Even the toughest perennial has its limits. Before you plant, observe your space. Does it get full sun for 6 hours or more? Perfect for lavender and coneflowers. Is it mostly shady, ideal for hostas and astilbe? Is it in a windy area? Delphiniums might struggle here. Choosing a plant that's suited to its location is the single best thing you can do to ensure its success. This simple rule will save you so much time and frustration down the line. 6. Conclusion. And there you have it, everyone. Your comprehensive guide to creating a stunning, low-maintenance container garden that will bring you years of joy. We covered everything from creating a perfect soil mix and mastering drainage to a list of 20 incredible perennials that truly thrive on neglect. You now have all the tools and knowledge you need to transform your balcony, patio, or front porch into a vibrant, beautiful oasis. If you found this video helpful, please give it a big thumbs up. It really helps the channel grow and reach more amazing gardeners like you. Share it with a friend who needs a little green in their life, and let me know in the comments below which perennial you're most excited to plant first. Happy gardening, and I'll see you in the next one.